like I said to Stuart over there, life is very short, it's very precious. Do you want to waste it? And another thing, when I said about first aid as well.
Hi guys, Stu and Alan and the rest of the team here for Outdoor Basics, and this weekend we are at the Bushcraft show. This is our wee kind of base of operations for the weekend. Lads are just going to be sleeping under here. We've got some chairs, testing out our fire pit or firewood ready to go. It's our first time down at the Bushcraft show, so come along with us as we have our first experience here. There's loads of people I'm looking forward to seeing. The legendary Lofty Wiseman, looking forward to seeing Ray Mears as well, and just keep getting round, speaking to people from YouTube and Instagram that we've seen loads, and just kind of putting faces to names and stuff like that, and who knows, maybe buying some kit, and then we'll let you know how we actually found the show.
But it's like end of the world kind of metal, you know what I mean? One night to sort of outlast them all.
That's nice.
But I've got another one there in the olive and orange. That one's in 80 CRB too.
Oh. That just feels right in the hand, like you can hold it and all the different sort of grips as well.
Yeah.
That's nice. Are you only doing that in ABL?
Yeah, well, I could be persuaded to make a carbon one, but the thing is, what we wanted to do was options were you have a Banshee in carbon steel and one of those in stainless, or vice versa. So I'm not discontinuing the Banshee, the original Banshee, but I'm now offering it in stainless as well. But that ABL stainless, mate. If you haven't had a stainless knife or you're not a fan
I've not used it.
The ABL will change your mind.
Really?
Because it's so easy to sharp for stainless.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my fear. I like to just quickly stop a knife up.
That's, in my opinion, that holds a sharper edge than carbon steel. It's ridiculous, that. The ABL, it's ridiculous. All my stuff's ABL now. My personal blades are all ABL. My carbon ones are satin draw.
I do like that, mate. Yeah, nice little carbon. Can I feel the Banshee as well?
Yeah, right, yeah.
That doesn't feel like a lump either.
It seems to fit everybody's hand.
Yeah.
And with that fish, if you want to, with that fish tail, if you want to batten up and just use a two-finger grip, you've still got a good bit of security for that two-finger grip for battening. And if you've got a 5-inch blade plus that, you're getting through some serious stock. You could batter through a 4-inch piece of timber with that, no bother.
Easy. When are you doing your pre-order for it?
Well, I'm taking pre-orders now, but it'll be like probably an October, November delivery. Just because my list's massive. Which one? The one at the front?
Front right.
Well, that's I've not done this colour before. I thought I want to try a new colour combination for Bushcraft show. So that's OD green and black with the Tiffany blue liners.
Yeah, it's all mostly
that's one of the nicest sets I've seen.
Come from Poland, backpack from Finland.
Look at that.
They're from Sweden.
That's very, very nice.
We've got beekeeping, bushcraft, we've got archery, and we've got a blacksmith busy working with us up there.
That's amazing.
These buildings, I mean, Craig will tell you about the buildings. The buildings are going to be done in bamboo, but we do all the events up there at the moment. We did the Christmas truce, which was a fabulous event, the Christmas truce. You can have a look at everything we do. It's an incredible organisation. It's all volunteers. We all work incredibly hard, but we have some laughs. We do have some laughs, but this is what we do. It's just wonderful. It's just so good.
That's amazing, you're doing that. That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic work. Then.
Did you ever serve?
Yeah, I served 12 years in the Royal Marines.
Oh, lovely. One of our trustees is a Royal Marine.
Oh, wow.
He's our treasurer, he's fabulous.
Oh, cool.
Our chairman is a Royal Engineer. My husband did 28 years in the Royal Air Force. Everybody's got something to do with the service. Our oldest veteran was 102 and he passed away last year. and he
That's
was
a good run.
captured. Yeah, he was captured while going up a bridge in France. He was a prisoner of war for 6 years. We took him everywhere. It was just incredible. And then we had Bert, who passed away last year. He was 98, and he was in Bomber Command. He was over Arnhem. He kept posting out over Arnhem. Yeah. We have the pleasure of meeting some incredible veterans. But my thing is this: veterans aren't just for November.
No.
And all veterans are not Chelsea pensioners. Always remember that, because I think that's really important.
One of the things that caught a lot of people was people forget my generation as a veteran
And
also.
that's right.
We served and we fought multiple wars and done multiple tours and a lot of guys kind of forget that. And the older people are passing through.
Well, that's my big thing, you see. All veterans are not Chelsea pensioners, and they're not just for November. I mean, I've been a volunteer SAFA caseworker now for 40 years.
Wow.
So I've seen the change in it all. And if we do not support our veterans, their families and serving, then why would anybody want to join us?
I think for me, I've got my grandfather served in World War II.
My dad was there.
My father served. My father went to the Falklands, Iraq. I served, but I went forward and done the things I done. And everybody deserves that. People forget remembrance. Remembrance is every day. Especially for people that serve. Yeah, it's the same thing.
They're not just for November. Veterans are not just for November. And like I say, not all veterans are Chelsea pensioners.
No.
And we need to remember that.
I'm torn between the two, to be honest. The pit zips for that kind of push me towards that, to be honest.
Not many of those left now.
Yeah, I know, it's nice.
That must be a mountain sheep and they're new.
Heavy duty, that, isn't it? I like that voice. I do like that.
It's one of them boys over there.
Because that roll matter was on last night was mint.
Yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't great, mate. 30, is that 35?
Yeah, 35. 35 squirrels. Thank you very much.
Looking down that top band, you put that top corner on your target, and if you find you're going left or right, you adjust this hand. Once you shoot it straight, that stays in the same position every shot, it's just up and down. So literally within like 100 shots, you should be hitting the coke can like 10, 15 miles. You want to feel one that's like a bit stronger, this is lighter than that one.
Well, stretch.
My mate, when we used to have the Black Widow.
Oh yeah?
With a little thing on the
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, so as long as you get a headshot with the light bands, you will take stuff down.
I'd be scared of it, I think.
Do you do spare bands as well?
Unless
Yeah,
you've
we've got
like
spare
buckled the
bands
bands
and that.
round, like unless you've done like that or something.
How much
like
is this one
twisted,
coming on at?
that's gonna
They're
get
all
out.
25.
But you know
Can I have
when it's
25,
like,
mate?
it's nice and flat,
That,
as long as
the 9.5?
Yeah.
long as everything's nice and square,
One of
mate, it
these,
should be,
one of the
sweet.
9.5s.
What is
And a spare
like
band.
is food, fire, shelter, water, navigation and medical. They're the 6 elements you need to be able to survive anywhere in the world. To put them into perspective, I'm sure you've heard it before, plan, protection, location, acquisition, navigation, with an overall look at medical, looking at yourself. So protection, first thing, protection from further danger. Is it safe to stay here after the incident? We always stay where we are because we probably got injured people. We can utilise the wreckage. We booked in, we booked out, so we're going to be found, okay? The only time we move is when it's not safe. It's no good being in the path of an avalanche, forest fire, or a game trail, but we stay in the vicinity and wait to be rescued. So protection for further danger. Once you've established it's safe, protection from the elements. The rain and the wind in this country, the sun today, brilliant, isn't it? And the cold in the extremes, the Arctic, places like this, and obviously the sun in the desert and tropics. The fear, we can overcome it. When I'm in a state of anxiety or fear or whatever, or if I'm doing something which I know is dangerous, but still doing it, we call this courage. And we need this courage, you know, to get through life. You agree? Courage of your own convictions.
That's the setup for the weekend. Just got our heads down here. Jerry had a posh tent. First time trying out the DD hammocks, ultralight inflatable mat. So stay tuned for a wee review of that. Well, an initial thoughts review after a few uses. And loads of other stuff coming for the Bushcraft show. So yeah, come and join us in the old Bushcraft show. The lads there, Al's doing cool filming. Big Jezza, Jamie. Give you a wee look around as well, guys. I get all the air out of it. Set it back up. And then, look how easy that was. Straight back into the bag. Bag comes with this wee handle. But for me, like, packing that up there, that is tiny, yeah. Pretty happy with that, I must admit.
I haven't experienced it, I don't know what it's like.
I think it's just the same as the general. Do you want to look at the general
Yeah.
steering?
All Maura's really said about it is just that it's recycled steel, you know, they've not got kind of any more detail.
I know everybody's kicking off about the price.
Yeah, it was a big leap. Again, considering they're using recycled steel, you know,
Well,
it's
sometimes
all
that's
about
why it's
leftovers.
the best, because the old steel is so much better than the new steel.
Yeah.
I do some blacksmithing, it's much better quality.
It's nice, you know, I really like the ash scales personally. And it's quite a narrow scale as well. So
Yeah.
I've got quite small hands, so it's nice for me.
It's a lot bigger, like more robust than I thought it would be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's always nice to have a feel of a knife, isn't it?
I like the way they've took the spine down as well.
Yeah. But yeah, it's you know, in terms of their general price point, here's a big jump.
What does that one come in at? What is that coming in at? 210. 210.
That's the thick amount.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Are you getting it?
I think I am, yeah.
What's the other one?
The wee Tinder quicks, quite like them. I'm going to jot a design down if you don't mind.
Yes, of course.
Send you a drawing of it.
Yep.
Get some feedback on it.
Yeah.
And then start putting something together, mate. That would be very cool, eh?
What sort of handle materials do you prefer?
I prefer like G10,
Yeah.
That sort of more
synthetic stuff, so
synthetics,
it can take the hammer and it doesn't take on water.
Yeah.
Something like this one then.
Yeah. This would be, see, this scale setup would be absolutely essence if I could with glow liners.
Yes. Yeah, that's not a problem. Glow and the liners that are already on it as well, or
whatever you think. That style of knife, see if you imagine this, but thick enough to give me this grind.
Yes. So there'd have to be a little bit more depth to it, but
with the thumb scallops, slightly exposed pommel, like that's definitely heading in the right direction.
Yeah, that's easily
with
doable.
a dangler kydex.
Yeah, that's easily doable. Well, the kydex, I do a hole centres so they'll fit a tech lock.
Yeah.
So they're always, the first 2 holes are always the same, so they'll fit a tech lock. And if I know that someone carries both ways, I'll make sure that this doesn't interfere with the tech lock. And I'll put them a little bit further down so you can, so it's more, it's front but still central. Do you know what I mean? Whereas them, you might struggle to get a tech lock on because of that.
Yeah.
But what I'd do is I'd just make you 2 leather straps like Spee.
Yeah.
To put on your belt, or I'd do you 2 out of this.
Yeah.
And that holds it as good, or if not better than a tech lock with 2 bits of rubber, and it's easy because you put them on your belt and you just pull them out, put the knife into them, so you're not messing about taking your belt off. I'm all about ease and practicality and usability. Do you know what I mean? So
don't forget, if you like what we're doing, like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that sort of stuff.